Warning, some of the ideas I came up with just came into my head today, so please forgive me for this. Enjoy the video! Hello everyone, I'm Oliver Warner, and you might know me well, so yeah. And today, we are going to be talking about my predictions of the untitled 2026 Thomas & Friends series. And one of the things that we know of this TV show is this. A new Thomas & Friends television series is currently in the works at Mattel and is scheduled to be released sometime in 2026. The project will be a thrilling journey that is set to delight fans old and new. But here are my predictions for what this 2026 TV series will be like. Number 1. Thomas & Friends Wooden Railway would make a comeback. And the Wooden Railway stuff will be something like the new diecast range and the motorized range. Number 2. Henry will be one of the main characters. Here's why. According to what Caden the Great Western Engine said in his My Thoughts on the League 2026 merch so far, plus my predictions for the 2026 series, he said this.
The reason I chose Henry as the main character is because Mattel says it will delight old and new fans. So maybe the fact that Henry and hopefully Edward will maybe go back to being main characters will be delightful for old fans. And not just the beloved realistic designs, mainly Henry's case, because he's been marketed very well recently. Despite being written out of the show with no build-up prior, he also got a lot of major episodes before his departure, so it would make sense to bring him back.
Just like his 2025 diecast model. Number 3. Rebecca will also be in the show and probably be a main character as well. And you see, since she wasn't featured in all Thomas & Friends All Engines Go, I have a feeling that she might actually be in the new series and be handled better than she was in the original series. Number 4. The narrow gauge engines will appear in the show and get marketed properly. Because you see, 1. Renee's and Scully were mentioned right there and there. 2. Like I said, the show is set to delight fans old and new. I repeat, old. And 3. Because they were barely marketed at all during Mattel's time owning them. Number 5. The show will be in full CGI and not 2D. Why is that? Well, the engines have realistic details on them, like handrails, rivets, and Percy's thing on his cheek there. And of course, the new TV show is set to delight fans old and new. Number 6. Emsley, one of the new characters, will be Emily's sister. Because both Emily and Emsley have similar names, and I think this character would be great as a sister for Emily, and she will have Henry and Toby's CGI personality. Worried. Speaking of which, number 7. Characters like Henry, Gordon, Toby, Donald, Douglas, and Emily will have their original personalities, like joke but nature lover, and good-hearted and loyalty while also grumpy. And number 8. Donald and Douglas will return in the show properly and get proper screen time and also be in their correct personalities. And that's about it. Now, I might left out ideas I either haven't come up with or don't want to tell you. But, you see, I might tell you all in a later community post or video or something. I also want to thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the new Thomas TV show when it finally comes out. And I hope you have a good 2026. Goodbye.